The year is 2008. This is Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS. Finale of the DS trilogy, the last of the classic Igavanias. It's the end of an era. It's been pretty crazy though, going through these in sequence the way that I've been doing. It really shows like just how many of these games they were cranking out, like year on year. It was actually probably too much on reflection. I'll get into that later once I need to fill some space. So I played this once before and quite enjoyed it, so I'm ready to have a good time. Playing this via the Castlevania Dominus collection. Here's the intro. So this one I do remember actually playing when you loaded up the game on the DS. So they moved these cinematics from the actual like in-game version to in this sub-menu, or the top menu, for the collection purposes, and they render it a higher quality than they would if they were being emulated, so that makes sense. This one's cool. Dude, the track, the main theme for this game, well, I guess it's like the stage 1 theme, whatever it is. An Empty Tome, aka Twilight Stigmata. I really like this song, it's really good. Notably, actually, for this game, where the last two DS games had Ayami Kojima, the main sort of like concept artist for the series, had not been involved with them, this one also does not have Kojima involved with it, but the art looks a lot more similar to her older work. Who is this again? It's one Masaki Hiraoka, apparently. So yeah, definitely like, so not the same artist, but done in a style that is much more reminiscent of what feels like appropriate for the franchise, which I appreciate that. So, oh, look at all this. What the hell is practice mode? What is that even? It doesn't matter. Research introduction.
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror.
Okay, well.
Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip.
I can't believe Keith is stealing my lines.
Humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity.
God damn it.
But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
The music playing during this intro, I don't remember this at all. That was really cool, actually. Who's there? Figures. Serves me right for trying to scare you. Albus. Apparently I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shanoa. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home, after all. Where else would I be? No, it's not that. Aren't you on a mission? Yes, but I wanted to make sure things were okay here. Any news worth sharing? Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We're about to start the ritual, so my body can be a vessel for Dominus. What did you say? Dominus? You... That's right. This is an outrage! Barlow lied to me! Lied? I'm supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What? What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer. He would never say such a thing. But Albus... I'm sorry. It's time. I have to go. Wait, Shanoa, you don't understand. You're wrong. I'm as much a member of Ecclesia as you are. Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula, so people can look to Dawn without fearing the darkness. Am I wrong, Albus? That isn't... For that reason, I will become Dominus, the blade to banish all evil. Shanoa? Okay, and then we're just running away, I guess. Alright, so, getting right into it. He's got nothing else to say. Yeah, so... I did not remember, the voice-acted intro, for this game. I guess, you know, it's still a DS, you can't fit that much voice acting onto it, but, yeah, it's Keith. It's always Keith. It's Keith every goddamn time. I suppose that was supposed to be the voice of Albus, probably? How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow, but I'm holding you to your promise. Shanoa, as you know, only you can become the bearer of the Dominus. Yes, Grandmaster. However, it is nearly impossible to control its power, even for you. The purpose of this ritual is to make sure your body will not reject the Dominus. Yes, sir. But when it's over, That's right, Shanoa. You will be able to wield our most powerful glyph, the Dominus, which Ecclesia created as the ultimate weapon against Dracula. It is time, Shanoa. Time for you to become the world's new savior. One, two, three. Uh-oh. What's going on? Bah! You... Who are... What's the meaning of this, Albus? You know how crucial the ritual is. You lied to me. Albus, I was to be the bearer. You promised me. We each have a role. You have your part to play, but today is not your moment. Above all else, Shanoa is the only one who can bear the Dominus. You know that as well as I do. But I was ready to do whatever it takes. I was ready to work together, all three of us. Perhaps we still can. Together, we will overcome this setback as well. It's too late. Tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with the Dominus? You said it yourself. Each one of us has a role. And, like a fine master, you've finally shown me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus. What are you planning? I'll be taking the Dominus. Be rational. Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel... I have my own mission. Gun. Ugh. You are my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. Bye. Several weeks pass. Sapphire Elegy on the background track. Another song I like. It's good. Your training regimen shall soon conclude. Yes, Grandmaster. We dominate the power residing in all things, great and small, to forge glyphs through Ecclesia's secret art. And so we gain the strength to save mankind. Absorb the glyph before you, if you would. You can absorb them by holding up. Absorbing it grants the glyph and 10 hearts. Yeah, you gotta get those hearts. Rapier glyph. Confidore. Rapier glyph. Just so, and now you see. Absorb a glyph and you shall know its kind. That is your gift. It's yours and yours alone. Yes, Grandmaster. My poor child. It is a pity that you need to relearn all of this, but now is not the time to feel sorry. Let's continue the lesson. There's so much to teach you. Yes, Grandmaster. That glyph. Direct its power toward your arms. You gotta equip the glyph. So this is our gimmick for the game. There's no souls or sub-weapons or equipment or anything like that. Everything is glyphs. Yeah, I did that already. Oh, I guess I need to put it on both of them. Alright. So armed, you can wield glyphs against your foes. Imagine I am one of them and strike. Yeah, you press the button to attack. It consumes MP. Alternate square and then for combos. Yeah, so your memories have fled, but not your instinct. Use to master the next technique. Now meld the glyphs in your arms for a glyph union. Glyph unions can be very powerful techniques. Which is like your sub-weapon attack. Good. Now your final test. I will admit it is not very much by the book, but time is a luxury we don't have. Once you feel ready, step into the next room. Yes, Grandmaster. And Shanoa does not have a lot else to say, huh? Yeah, so, like, you can still do normal nonsense. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, MP drains pretty quickly, but it also regenerates extremely quickly, as you can see. And, yeah, you can you have a sort of a normal-ish amount of recovery on these, like, standard attacks. But if you alternate your attacks, you can, basically cancel them into each other. If your rhythm's really good, you can attack really quickly. Might take me a little while to get used to that. Oh, that costs hearts, doesn't it? Ah, but I can fill up here. How convenient. And you know what? 1001's great surprise. Fantastic sprite work. As per usual. Looks great. Shanoa animates like really, really well. Good stuff. From the abyss I summon your enemies. Use everything you've learned to stand your ground. Show me that you still have it in you. Oh my god, it's a fucking normal-ass skeleton. Ouch. Wow, that was terrifying. So ends your basic training. No advance. Oh good, more of this. Man. This is so much more tutorial than we've ever seen in this entire series. It's kind of crazy. Shanoa, I expected nothing less. Thank you, Grandmaster. And now your mission must begin at once. Recover the Supreme Glyph Dominus. My pupil has it. Albus is his name. Albus? Does that name stir your memory by any chance? No, Grandmaster. Oh, right, so that's the thing. So, Shanoa has amnesia. Oh no! It has made her extremely, one note in this intro so far, so that's kind of notable. What about your emotions? Still nothing? No, nothing. Oh, and she's also, for whatever reason, emotionally dead inside. Because that happens when you get amnesia, I don't know. That day we lost everything. You were robbed of your memories, your heart. But we lost so much more. We lost our only hope to defeat Dracula. The ritual. There was a man. That man was Albus. Albus. I shall remember that name. He coveted your power and your fate, but the Dominus was yours alone to bear. Had I explained my reasoning to him, perhaps... But no time now for wishes or regrets. With the Dominus, we can save the world from nothing less than Dracula himself. Retrieve it, and we burn him back to dust. There's nothing else that's ever mattered more. It shall be done, Grandmaster. You truly are a blessing on us all. Only you can fulfill the destiny of our order. Albus has not reappeared since the incident, probably because he is incapable of wielding the power of the Dominus. No other flesh than yours can absorb and host a glyph. Absorbed? Oh, that's just a typo, alright. Understood. But Albus is a great scientist. He will find a way to use it eventually. Time is against us. I have an idea where his hideout might be. Go there now before his trail grows cold and take back the glyph. Understood. Wait, Shanoa. I would also want you to bring Albus back here. Of course, if you couldn't, I would understand. Understood. Our hopes go with you, Shanoa. May Ecclesia bless you. Okay. Man, that was so much intro. It's actually kind of crazy how, wait, what the hell is in here? What? Oh, I just, like, looped around, I guess. Crouch down to check for treasures in the earth. What? What are you talking about? Okay, there's nothing else over here. That was a lot. That was a lot of plot and dialogue and such. Feels like way more setup than we've really ever had before. Is it good? It's fine. It establishes the ideas, okay. What do we got? Save points. Those are good. Whee! Okay, yeah, so here's some weird shit. Look at this, it's a world map. Yeah, so this is probably the largest break in terms of structure that we've, like, seen throughout these games. You were not exploring one contiguous map, not even one that's, like, broken up in, like, sub-levels or whatever. It's just, like, you are going to completely different locations throughout this game. So let's go to the monastery. That was a fun little musical sting. Yeah, so I guess Empty Tomb isn't actually the level 1 theme, never mind. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, stuff is established right off the bat. So we're once again sort of departing from the standard, like, Belmont kind of thing. I mean, it is getting maybe a little played out at this point, so I can understand the desire, you know, to, like, explore some different ideas, in terms of your possible protagonist. This looks like a warp, yeah. Also, kind of interesting that, well, I mean, I guess since all of your basic attacks and everything use MP, hearts are now back as a resource. We haven't seen those in a minute, or at least not in terms of, like, non-remakes or whatever, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, so far, like, you know, presentation and stuff, like, it's really good. Oh, man. I don't know, I feel like I had a lot to say. And it's hard to remember all the things, because so many things were happening. Level up. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Ow! Okay, those enemies have very few hit points, fair enough. I got sandals. This is really weird. I don't remember these chests being a thing. Well, I said there wasn't equipment, but there just aren't weapon equipment, I guess. But yeah, and, like, I mean, so far, again, it's like, simple fundamental setup in terms of, like, establishing Shanoa and Albus and Marlowe or whatever. It's like, these are the 3 characters. They're, like, the only 3 characters in the entire fucking game, but... Hey, look, a glyph. What's this one do? Magnus. Creates an attractive magnetic field. Yeah, so this is, like a traversal ability. You can pull your character with the directional buttons. Yeah, I think in the original release you're supposed to use the touchscreen mostly for this sort of thing. Release R1 and you, like, slingshot, yeah. You'll be able to get to normally inaccessible locations. It can also be used to dodge attacks in combat, yeah. Not that anyone ever really probably would, but... Well, maybe it comes up for some boss fights, I don't know. Whoops. Whoops, god damn it. Yeah, you can kind of, like, tap it if you're in the right sort of range, and it'll, like... Yeah. Cotton hat. What the hell? Ghost! Why are the ghosts horse heads in this game? That's weird. Oh, here's the thing I can't reach. I don't have a double jump, so... And I don't have a dive kick at the moment either, so that's not gonna be a thing. Why is there a fucking cat meowing? Where's that coming from? Yeah, they only have 3 hit points, huh? Oh. Hang on, I'm trying to talk to this cat. Okay, well... This is inconvenience. God damn it, I need to space this in the... There we go. I gotcha. What's in here? HP max. Okay, sure. Yeah, it sort of keeps going this way, huh? Ouch. Oh, hey. The skeleton... Oh, it died. I thought I dropped a glyph or something. What was that? Okay, fuck it. Oh, what is going on here? What? Okay, whatever. I had a lot of fun hitting those blocks for like 5 minutes. I don't know why I was doing it, but clearly there's something you can do in there. I don't know what it is, but... You know, it's kind of interesting. The way the MP bar works in this game functionally, like, it applies to all your standard attacks, and then it regenerates fairly quickly. It's much more like a stamina bar than an MP bar in terms of its function. Because, like, it serves to limit how much sort of damage you can output in a short time. Like, it forces you to kind of stop attacking a little bit. Interesting. Cutler knife. So you can have two different things equipped at the same time. Oh, this actually, like, throws the knife. You can still alternate attacks like this, though. The damage on the knife is pretty low, but, you know. It is a range attack, I guess. So, again, yeah. I guess it means that... Oh, interesting. Your special attack, your, you know, sub-weapon equivalent, is, it's a combination of whatever two glyphs you have equipped. So with the rapier and the knife, it does this, like, whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know how I describe that. Hadoken, whatever it is. Oh, come on. This would probably be easier to use on the... Actually, I guess if I equip two of them, I'd have something else, right? Very thousand knives. And it used all my hearts. Whoops. And you do not get a lot of iframes on hit in this game. Book of Spirits. Display enemy names. Wow. But it's a ghost. I already knew that. Oh. Breakable wall. Anything cool? Heart max. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. Especially considering I was out. Anyway, yeah, so, the whole setup with this game is just like, well, the Belmonts aren't around for some reason. They don't really explain it, as far as I can tell. Also, I wasn't entirely clear on what the time period is. There was a whole thing in Portrait of Ruin they were talking about with, oh, the Belmonts can't touch the vampire killer for 100 years for some reason, even though that was never established before. But it just felt like it was some sort of explanation as for why the Mars family had the vampire killer at that time. But, I guess maybe the idea was that they would expand on it in the eventual Julius game that never happened. Isn't it crazy? We're currently living in a timeline where just maybe that could actually happen at some point in the future. God, that would be awesome. I fucking hope we get the War 99 one day. That would be sick. But yeah, it's actually interesting. So the combat design in this game is very, like, you can very easily just sort of stand still and just do a lot of damage, right? Because, like, you alternate your attacks. Like, it burns through your MP, but, like, it comes back pretty quickly. So, like the classic short hopping, it's a thing that you can still do, and it's still, like, reasonably effective, but you don't need to do it. It does keep you a bit more mobile, so there's still kind of an advantage to it, but overall it feels like the balance of the way that the game is designed is shifted away from trying to optimize your damage output, and then it puts it, like, it means that a lot of the skill testing of it becomes more about, like, the defensive side of it, because, like, you don't need to think that hard necessarily about making your damage good. It's interesting. And overall, this game is significantly more difficult than, you know, most of the Igavane is. Although Portrait of Ruin in a few places did end up being fairly tricky. Nope, they're not gonna, okay. I don't get anything out of that. Man, this is a fucking scream. This whole area just kind of keeps going, huh? Ouch. Ow. What the fuck, man? It's the longest hallway in the universe. Look at this. God damn it. Ugh. Just got tired of it. Man, I'm gonna have to, like, go back at some point, aren't I? Fuck's sake. Well, I want to see what was over there. Like, if there's a save point here, this means this is probably progress, so I will go back. I suppose it's worth noting that, Shanoa is, like, Sonia's side, who, let's be honest, doesn't count. The first, like, solo lead female protagonist in the series. Because, like, we have had some, you know, playable female characters, but they've pretty much just been, like, side characters. Sakare, sword glyph. Ooh. Gotcha. Lapis lazuli. Oh. I came over here for that? What does it even do? It's like a jewel. Yep, okay, great. Good thing I came back for that. So, what's this one? Okay, cool. Big. There is something of an incentive to use some of the more, like, slow weapons that have generally been sidelined in these games because, like, you can do this attack canceling thing to make them still attack fairly quickly, you know? I picked up another glyph. I don't even know what that was. Okay. I mean, it was something I clearly already had, but I don't know if that actually does anything. Whatever. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so you can kind of just, like, tap it and, like, get, sort of get the result you want if your spacing's really good. Although, I guess in some cases it might be kind of difficult. Here's a warp. Alright, time for a boss. Let's see what we got. Some sort of blob thing. Oh. Arthroverta. Oh. Okay, clearly, yeah, they want you to fucking... Blech. Okay. It's just kind of standing there and taking it. Ouch. And then we just kind of hang out up here for a minute. Yeah, okay, great. Boss over. Well, you know what? I said this game was harder, but I mean, it's the first level. Like, obviously that wasn't supposed to be... We're not quite getting to the point where it's gonna start kicking the shit out of us, you know? Shanoa, still slaving away for the old man, are we? You. I've seen you before. Your name is Albus, is it not? Well, yes. The Grandmaster sent me. I'm here to retrieve the Dominus Glyph and return you home. Home, you say? I have none. The old man saw to that. It was not a request. Intriguing. I recall you being a great deal more graceful than that. And you've forgotten your skill with glyphs as well. You're the one who made my memory vanish. Is that so? Well, I'm never going back. Remember to tell the old man for me. You must, by order of Master Barlow. Never say that name again. Oh, she said like Albus or something. Enough! Farewell, Shanoa. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, X marks the spot. Or how convenient that he dropped this for me. He marked a village on this map. Great, alright, time to head there. Back to the world map. Okay, I can go to Wygol Village. Wygol indeed. Couldn't tell you. A glyph. Is this Albus's doing? What if I just, blip blip blip? Torpor. Glyph that incapacitates opponents.
You have saved me.
Nikolai. At last, thank you. What happened to you? The others, everyone in the village has been taken. By whom? That man, he spirited away the other 12 and then imprisoned me. But the Lord must have sent you to our aid. Please deliver the others. Can you tell me where the man went? If I'm not mistaken, he said something about the prison island. Tell me more about it. Long ago, criminals were banished to that forsaken place. Some say their souls still wander the island, which is forever cursed. How do I get there? You can get there through these very woods. I beg you, you must save them. Did Albus really take the villagers to this prison island? And for what purpose? Very mysterious.
Hello.
Has God ever spoken to you? He spoke to me once, telling me to clear this wasteland and build a village. Yeah, okay, sure thing, man. That sounds like a totally reasonable thing that actually happened. I believe you. Coffee. Man, there's a lot of just coffee around here, huh? Anyway, so yeah, this village, it's pretty empty at the moment, but we'll be filling it up with NPCs as we kind of find them, I guess. I seem to remember finding them being kind of important, but honestly, it has been quite a while since I played this, so I don't remember any of the details. Coffee? Nope, there was milk in this one. Oh, I can make a latte with that. Okay, that kind of seems like it's the whole thing. Let's get out of here. Ruvas Forest. That's gonna make me laugh every time. Nomenon. Okay. Weird octopus monster that I don't believe we've ever seen before. That's cool. Okay. Give me more Sakare. Ouch, you fucker. So does this, like, improve the power of the thing at all? Does it just gives you more copies of it? I don't know how this works exactly. It doesn't really... It's not obvious. Oh, also I got this glyph. I kind of forgot about that. Torpor! Oh, cool. It's like a big crystal thing. Seems kind of weak. Oh, this had something in it. Messier, hammer glyph. Hang on, I'll check it in a minute. I want to see what this is. Oh, that's just the same as the other thing. Okay, well, adds a projectile to the sword effect. It's, yeah, okay. So there aren't necessarily as many combinations as you might think. Big hammer. Okay, well, I mean, it does like strike damage. That's probably kind of relevant. Two different weapons that have like different attack speeds is like a little weird to find the rhythm with, but you know, you can do it. This enemy, quite resistant to the bludgeoning, but weak to the slash. It does give you access to multiple damage types with like, you know, easy access to them, which is kind of nice. I assume these guys also don't take as much bludgeoning damage, but... Oh, I mean, they're weak to slash, but they're not, like, resistant to bludgeoning. Yeah, okay. Skeletons, on the other hand, bam. That's exactly what you want for these guys. Level up. Oh, fuck. Hey, put me down. Oh, come on, seriously? Fuck, alright. That was annoying. 2 hits of the hammer for the Axe Knight? Oh, dude. I'd kill for a fucking axe glyph. That would be awesome. Ouch. Oh god, things are not going so well. Fuck! Come on, man. Just put me down. This is... Jeez, alright. There's enough fucking things on the screen? God damn it! Can put me down! Ugh. Fucking hell. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I wonder if that hit effect, like the unkill, that's just supposed to show you that they can drop a glyph, but not necessarily that they have dropped it? I don't know. Yeah, I think that is what's going on. That's kind of nice that it, like, kind of lets you know, hey, this enemy can drop a thing. Although, it was probably pretty obvious that the axe armors would drop axe, but, you know, whatever. Fuck you, Necromancer, you suck. Anyway, yeah, so this is the main thing about this game. Like, there are tough bosses, and there are also just areas that just kind of throw a lot of enemies at you, and they do a fair amount of damage. And it's just easy to end up in situations where you die, and then you have to replay large parts of the game again. Hey, here's the axe. I assume I throw it, hopefully. Oh yeah, I mean, you know what it is. Fuck, god damn it. Although this one is a little more awkward to, that's such bullshit. Dude, I'm actually just gonna die of fucking hell. Do I have any... I'll use a potion, I guess. It doesn't give you a lot of hit points. I really don't want to have to redo this, though, so... It's gonna be really good for dealing with those guys, though. Fuck you. I wonder what this does. Oh, no, it's just that again. Man, disappointing. Okay, I did the forest. It's literally just a straight fucking line the whole way there. Kalidus Channel. Although, there wasn't like a save point anywhere around here, huh? You know what? Since I didn't get this, I'm actually going back to the fucking town. Because I don't want to have to redo that shit. So yeah, this game's structure is fucking weird. And I don't really love it, if that hasn't become, like, if it hasn't been obvious. I don't, like, everything feels kind of, like, really disconnected because of the way that this whole thing works. Okay, you can just jump in the water. And I get that that's, like, the idea of it, but I don't know. It makes the exploration feel a little kind of awkward, in my opinion, and there's other contributing factors to that. But yeah, overall, it's just not. I didn't find the exploration of this game to be as fun as it could have been. Like, it just feels kind of weak, and it feels like a part of that is because, you know, all of, like, the whole game is just broken up into these, like, level chunks, and, you know, it's just like that, like, re-exploring in a regular Castlevania game, in a regular Igavania, is just a thing that happens because you're going back through the same areas to access old areas again, right? The whole castle is like one big exploration task, and it just happens naturally. Whereas, you know, in this game, you go through an area once, it's just like that fucking forest that I went through, it's a straight fucking line. You know, there's nothing to find in there, and there's no reason to ever go back, and it's just, you know, like, it's just not that interesting as far as, like, an area to, like, explore or traverse, you know? And that's kind of the biggest problem I have with this game. Ooh, hey, you saved me, thanks. I'm Jacob, got a general store in Wygol Village, and on that note, I should probably get back to it. But listen, I might have some things you can use. Come by the shop and we'll do business. You have to unlock Mr. Shop Guy. Obviously, that's important. Oh, there was just a save point here? Well... And I mean, okay, so like an area like this, clearly there's some things, once I get the ability to go underwater, you know, to like float downwards, there's some stuff to find down there, right? Sure, but like, there's just as many areas that don't have anything, or they might have one or two things, but it feels like you have to really go out of your way to like re-explore older areas because of the nature of the level structure here. Goddamn fish man! Fuck you. Ow. But it does have cool music, and the scenery here is pretty neat. Like, this is definitely something we haven't really seen before, the big waves and stuff in the background. But then, yeah, it's like, and that was the level. You know, it's just like, oh, okay, I guess. Time for the prison. Here's a warp. And a boss immediately. Well, I don't really want to have to run back through that one room again, so we'll go save? I don't know. And I could see if the general store guy is around. Oh, here's that cat I found, I think. I don't really know. Oh, okay, I guess it's marked on the map if there's a guy, so it's probably in here. Hey, what's up?
Welcome.
Back in business thanks to you. My inventory is a little backlogged right now, but have a look around. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you! I'd give you things for free if I could, but you know how business is these days. Well, I guess with no clientele, yeah, it's probably pretty bad, huh? Good, well, let me know if you see anything you like.
Hey, want to buy something?
Buy warps, you can buy meat, which doesn't give you a lot of hit points in this game. Huh. I get a babushka. Flower-patterned hood to protect against cold. I don't think that's what a babushka is, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, and there's just some armor. I don't really care that much about any of this stuff. Oh yeah, I think I picked up a hat earlier and then just didn't put it on, huh? Whoops. Okay. The prison spotlight saw me. Did they say this was like 19th century? This seems a little anachronistic. I don't know. He's gonna fuck my shit up. Hang on. Okay. He's a skeleton. Let's go double hammers. That seems like the right play. Oh. I was pretty sure he was about to... Oh god, what's he doing? Ow. Can you back the fuck up? Okay. You're gonna be a dickhead? What am I supposed to do here exactly? Okay. That was annoying. Ugh. God damn it, and then he just walked into me. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, that was my first game over. Alright, that's fine. We'll just be, like, careful and kind of patient and not do anything stupid. Okay, that is a really weird attack. Alright. I need you to back up, actually. Can you, like, help me with that? Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Alright. So what we don't want to do is get stuck behind him like that because he just fucking chases the shit out of you and can't really do anything. So we just use it to, like, reset his position, basically. Ow. Alright, that's a good opportunity. And then we just kind of get on the side of him, and then we just kind of get back on this side of him. Yeah, it's fine. We just sort of give him the runaround for a while. Hey, what does this look like? Oh, big hammer. Fuck it. Just get his ass. There we go. Cool. Problem solved. Hooray. Now I have no hearts. Well, I wasn't using them for much anyway. I guess it's fine. But yeah, dude, this fucking thing... Well, hang on. What happens if this spots you? What is that? Evil force. Okay, seems kind of inconvenient. Whatever, they don't give me a fucking save point, man. What the hell is that shit about? Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna like an hour. That's the end of the episode. I'm gonna go back and save, and we'll push on with the prison in the next part. I didn't get to cover nearly as many things as I wanted to talk about, but it's kind of hard to play a video game and talk at the same time. Despite the fact that I've been doing this now for years, you'd think I'd be good at it, but no, apparently. I'm still just shithouse. Speaking of not being good at this, I have arrived from the future, because I forgot to mention this thing. I have a special announcement to make. Coming up in this series, I got a weird little game called Castlevania Harmony of Despair. This was an Xbox Live and PlayStation Network title from back in the day that is a multiplayer-focused experience. It does function in single player, but I feel as though if I were to cover it that way, I wouldn't be getting an authentic experience with it, basically. So, I'm putting out the call for players. If you would like to play Harmony of Despair with me, join the Discord down in the description. Be organizing a day at some point to play the game. Just hang out and see how it goes. You can feel free to speak as much or as little as you want. Joining the Discord is completely non-committal if you're just interested in checking it out. The only caveat I would say is that it is a non-trivial amount of work to get it set up the way that I've done it. There's a fair amount of futzing around with emulators and stuff that is required, but I've done it. It works. I know how to do it. I can help you figure it out. And again, if you're at all curious, just hop into the Discord and I'll keep you apprised of the situation. So that'll be something that'll be coming up within the next few weeks. And yeah, mostly, I just need bodies. You'd be doing me a favor, basically. So anyway. Hope to see you there, and take it away past me for closing the episode out, if you would. I'll have some actual time to think about what I want to say before the next part, so catch me then, and hopefully I'll have formed some more cogent thoughts by then. See ya.